What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Don back here with another build video, man. And today I got y'all with a dope playmaking 3-level scorer video, man. But before we get anywhere into the video, make sure our like button's blue and subscribe if you are new, man. So, all right, with this build, it will be at the power forward position. Handedness does not matter. Jersey number does not matter. This is a Mikal Bridges build. You know what I'm saying? If you know who that is, shout out to the Hornets. You know that young guy be doing his thing. But all right, for the height on this build, we'll be going with 2.01 meters, 95 kilograms, 2.01 meters for the wingspan, because you know we want this build to be able to shoot at an elite level, and it will be just that. But all right, with the body shape, that is completely up to you, man. I always choose build because you know that's just what I choose. But you know you can do whatever makes you happy. But all right, we're gonna go ahead and smash, continue on this build, and we're gonna get started with the finishing, man. If you've been watching this channel for a while, you know I make balanced builds. So with that being said, we will be putting a lot of attributes into finishing, just like all the other categories, man. So with that being said, close shot, we're gonna take that up to a 59, which is kind of high, but you know, you're gonna be able to finish inside. As long as you're not going up against one of those towering centers or something like that, you will be straight to finish on the inside, as well as this build can play the 3 at the park. Like, I know a lot of people play park. I'm not one of those people, but you know what I'm saying, you can use this build to play the 3 at the park. With the driving layup, we're gonna take that up to a 72. We ain't really planning on doing too many layups, man. We trying to keep the paint clear, but if you do go in for that dunk, we want to be able to, hey man, jam that thing on somebody. So we will be taking a driving dunk up to a 92. So with that being said, you will have all of the contact dunk animations as long as you make sure you get your vertical right. You know what I'm saying? But all right, for the 3-point shot, we will be going with an 89. For the mid-range, we also gonna put that up to an 89, man. We want to be able to hit pretty much anywhere, you know, and with the 89, you do get difficult shots on gold if you want to use that badge. Now, for the free throw, we're gonna put that up to an 82. It's a little bit above the threshold, so you should be able to knock down no matter what free throw animation you put on. I use Klay Thompson's personally, but you know, pick whichever one you are the most comfortable with. With the pass accuracy, we will be going up to an 85. We want to make sure that we do have bullet passer on at least gold. I like to run it on gold. I mean, it makes the passes nice and quick. You know, the ball gets there when it's supposed to get there, all that stuff. With the ball handling, we want to go with an 80 on that. So you will get the pro dribble moves. Then the speed with ball, take that all the way up to a 75. And that's going to give you 24 playmaking badges, man. So for the defense, even though this is a power forward, I will not be putting any interior defense on it. Don't worry though, we're gonna make it up. We're gonna make up for that with the block. I mean, if you get posted up, yeah, you might be in trouble. But if you can time your blocks just fine, it really won't be nothing to worry about. So perimeter defense though, we will be going with an 88, which is pretty high for a power forward, not going front. It'll make you able to switch on a lot of stuff. But still, we're gonna push that all the way up to an 83. With the block, we will be going with a 74, which will get you silver chase down, which is more than enough. You only get rim protector on bronze, but you'll be all right with that. Just trust me. And then for the defensive rebound, we will be going with a 74. Which, as long as you know like how to position yourself in order to get the rebounds, should be just fine, man. Now for the physicals, you know we're going crazy with the physicals. Speed is all the way up. Acceleration is all the way up. We're going to leave strength right where it's at, man. We ain't too worried about that. And then for the vertical, we can go with an 80. And the stamina, we're going to take that up to a 99, man. You do want to make sure that everything is fine with the stamina, man. Because without stamina, you won't be able to dribble. And this build does get the pro dribble moves. So you want to make sure that you can actually utilize those dribble moves with having enough stamina and being able to put handles for days on, all that, blah, blah, blah. But all right, now we're going to get into the takeovers, man. For this build, it depends on how you play, man. Like if you plan on doing other stuff, like if you plan on, you know, doing the pull-ups, like if you want to use this in twos, because those difficult shots in twos are pretty much unguardable, man. Or if you want to be the spot up, you got the sharpshooting, the playmaking, and you have lock takeovers, man. You can do all types of stuff on this build. But for me, I'm gonna just go with the limitless range on both. You know, I ain't really, you know, this is just for the video, man. Do whatever takeovers that match your playstyle. I'll say it again, pick the takeovers that match your playstyle. All right, for that, the build is complete. and it gives you a playmaking 3-level scorer shades of Harrison Barnes, Miles Bridges, and LeBron James. Now with that, we are going to get right into testing the build so I can show y'all the best badges, the badges that I would put on this build. You know, the best badges might be different between you and me. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Posterizer on gold, got to, Salary Finisher on Hall of Fame, and then Lob City. That's it. That's all you need for it. All right, next, for the shooting, man. This build does have some amazing shooting badges. So I'm gonna go ahead and put Blinders on gold, Hot Zone Hunter on gold. We're gonna go with a Hall of Fame Sniper. We're gonna put Deadeye on gold. And now for the rest of these, after you put Catch and Shoot on gold, I would suggest putting a Stop and Pop on. And then, depending on what game mode you play, depends on what the rest of these badges be. Because if you're a corner sitter, then put Corner Specialist on. But if you are not, if you plan on shooting the middies, then put Difficult Shots on. But if you plan on being like a hash sitter, go ahead and put Limited Spot Up on, man. It'll save you so much. But make sure you sit a little bit behind the hash, because Limited Spot Ups are actually deep. They some deep shots, man. Bullet Passer, put that on gold, man. I talked about that earlier. Glue Hands. We will be going with Hall of Fame on the Glue Hands, man. This is a catch and shoot build. You gonna want that. With the Quick First Step, we're gonna put that on gold. Hyperdrive, we're gonna put that on silver. Quick First Step, we're gonna put it on silver. Hyperdrive, we're gonna put that on silver. Unpluckable, gotta go all the way up. And if you plan on dribbling with the build, you cannot go without Handles for Days, man. Handles for Days, super important. And then for the last couple, it's completely up to you, man. I'm gonna go with a Bronze Stop and Go and a Bronze Ankle Breaker. I don't plan on dribbling too much. That was literally just to take up those 2 spots, man. But like I said, if you do want more or like I always say, if you do want more badges, you already know the Rebirth gives you +4 because you went to college, you know what I'm saying? And then you get the +1 at 39 for both seasons. That's 2 seasons, so that's already, you know what I'm saying? That's 6 badges that you add to this build that already gets plenty, man. All right, last but certainly not least, here goes the defense, man. I'm gonna put Clamps on gold, Interceptor on gold for sure. And if you plan on rebounding, obviously you're gonna need some rebounding badges. So go ahead and put Rebound Chaser on, and then put Box on. I really don't plan on putting either of these very high. I just don't plan on doing that. And then I'm gonna put Ball Stripper on there. Chase Down is a must. Do not forget Chase Down. Do not forget Rim Protector. If you plan on, being a pest, put on Off-Ball Pest, man. I'm gonna put that on Hall of Fame just for the purposes of the video. Like I always say in every video, man, make sure your takeovers, your badges, make sure everything matches your play style. This build won't be a good build for you if you don't play in a way that's advantageous to the build. You know what I'm saying? The attributes, the badges, the takeovers, all that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me, man. Before you slide on out, make sure you hit that like button, man. Helps the channel grow. Hit that subscribe so you don't miss out on anything else I have coming in the future. It's your boy Don, and I'm about here, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.